Inspired by Dash's vengeance and Frag's vengeance. Also inspired by Noggin's vengeance. I didn't know that there was the Nick and Nick Jr. app until they were shut down along with Noggin just 6 months later in 2024. Anyways, let's start. First there's a warning screen that came up and said, "Warning, this episode features our old streaming services, Nickelodeon and Nick Jr. It contains scenes that have strong language or in scenes that have violence. This is rather offensive, which is why we didn't air it. Please watch at your own risk anytime. Thank you." It all began with the Nickelodeon and Nick Jr. apps, but they looked depressed, like they didn't want to be here. "Oh, man," Nickelodeon app groaned. "Why did we have to go?" After she groaned that, she and Nick Jr. app picked up pictures of their logos and started to cry. "Why did they have to shut us down back in 2024? Nick Jr. app sobbed. Here's the thing, Nickelodeon and Nick Jr. app don't usually speak. They sound like Harry and Elsie perceptively. Hawk Moth? I questioned in confusion and shock. What in the world is he doing here? Now let us see what we have here. Hawk Moth said. Two streaming services who are sad that the creators have removed them from the place he calls home. Hawk Moth grinned and winked at the same time. He's perfect for my Akuma, Hawk Moth declared. Just then, a butterfly flew to Hawk Moth's hands as he transformed it. Now fly away, my little buddy, and devilize this broken heart, he said. It then cut to Nickelodeon and Nick Jr. app, who were still holding the picture of them. Suddenly, the Akuma flew into the logo and inserted itself into the picture, which shocked Nickelodeon and Nick Jr. app. They stopped crying and gasped. What? Nickelodeon app gasped. Who are you? Calm down, I'm here to help you and Nick Jr. Hawk Moth reassured. You are? Nickelodeon app questioned. Yes, Hawk Moth replied. I am Hawk Moth and you are now the vengeful apps. Your creators have removed you from the place you call home, which they left you, but I'm here to give you with this power to get your revenge. The only thing I want you to do is to teleport to Paris and bring me the miraculous of Ladybug and Cat Noir, he explained. Of course, Hawk Moth. Nickelodeon app accepted. We are so ready. Nickelodeon and Nick Jr. app got covered in a blue smoke, which then they turned into akumatized villains now known as the Vengeful Apps. Nickelodeon app was now Vengeflodeon app. She had a green mask on. Nick Jr. app was now Vengeful Jr. app. She had a lime mask on. Come on, Nick Jr., Vengeflodeon app said. Let's seek some revenge. Yeah, Vengeful Jr. app agreed. It then cut to Clamberg from Making Fiends. Just then, the main characters Vendetta and Charlotte walked in the shot. Don't you remember? Charlotte asked. You stupid blue girl. Of course I remember, Vendetta said. Those stupid apps have been looking forward to destroying the stupid town. Just then, the Vengeful apps teleported in front of Charlotte and Vendetta. Ooh! Hi Nickelodeon and Nick Jr. Charlotte greeted. What are you doing here? Just getting revenge on Nickelodeon for shutting us down. Vengeflodeon app replied to Charlotte. What? Vendetta gasped. No, that cannot be. Oh why yes it can. Vengeful Jr. app said to Vendetta. Now prepare to die. But before they killed them, Charlotte started crying. It was like her actress witnessing the loss of her show. Wait, Vengeful Jr. app gasped. Why are you crying? My show was away in 2016 because ... My show got cancelled in November 2008 for no reason. Charlotte sobbed. Really? Vengeflodeon app gasped. Oh man, that sounds bad. Yeah, Charlotte agreed. Can't believe Nickelodeon actually lost rights to me. I miss my creator Amy Winfrey so much. What are we gonna do about her? Nickelodeon? Vengeful Jr. app asked. She seems as upset as we were. I know, Vengeflodeon app said, as she got an idea. Charlotte, why don't you join us to get revenge on Nickelodeon? Ooh, good idea. Charlotte accepted. Charlotte then began transforming. Charlotte was now Vengeful Blue Girl. She had her look from Charlotte's Vengeance. Wow, Vengeful Blue Girl gasped. Looking great. Glad you like it, Charlotte. Vengeflodeon app said. Thanks, Vengeful apps. Vengeful Blue Girl said. Vendetta was completely shocked after she saw Charlotte join the Vengeful apps. No, you cannot be leaving me, Vendetta muttered. Sorry, Vengeful Blue Girl said to Vendetta, but now it's time to put an end to you. Goodbye. Vengeful Blue Girl then sliced Vendetta's head off with a katana as she screamed in agony. After a rampage in Clamberg, Vengeful blue girl went into the secret hideout. It then cut to the Tremorton from laughter where Jenny can be seen crying. Just then, Brad and Tuck came in the shot. "Hey Jen," Brad greeted. "You okay?" "No, because my show ended in 2009 and got away in 2016, Jenny sobbed. Just then, Vengefloaty and App came in the shot. "What's wrong, Jenny?" Vengefloaty and App asked Jenny. "My show ended in 2009 and got away in 2016, Jenny said while sad. "I feel your pain. I was shut down in 2024, Vengefloaty and App said. "Oh my gosh, I didn't know that," Jenny muttered. "Well, in that case, you wanna join me to get some revenge?" Vengefloaty and App asked. "Sure," Jenny accepted. Jenny then started transforming. Jenny was now Jen. She had her look from Jenny's vengeance. Brad and Tuck were shocked. "Jenny?" Tuck whimpered. "Is that you?" "I'm not Jenny Wakeman anymore," Jen berated. "I have become Jen." "What?" Brad and Tuck gasped. Jen then rammed Brad and Tuck up as they screamed in agony. After a rampage in the Tremorton, Jen went into the secret hideout. It then cut to Doug, who was sad that Disney didn't want him to have a second movie while Pork Cop was trying to comfort him. "I can't believe they cancelled my second movie," Doug said. "I never deserved it to be in the first place." "Don't worry, Doug," Pork Cop reassured in the voice of Big Slam from Street Sharks. Despite the fact that Pork Cop can't speak in Doug, "I'm here for you." Just then, Vengefloaty and App came into the shot. "Hey Doug," Vengefloaty and App greeted. "Let me get this straight. You had your first movie in 1999, right?" "Yeah," Doug replied. "And also, my show was cancelled in 1999, but then I got first movie and now I'm not having a second movie. Plus I'm off the air since 2002. 2020 and 2021 because Noggin, Nicktoons and Nick Rewind lost rights to my show." "Oh number, I feel your pain," Vengefloaty and App said. "Me and Nick Jr. had the same problem ever since 2024. "Whoa," Doug muttered. "How did you two get cancelled?" "I don't know," Vengefloaty and App said. "But would you like to join me to get some revenge?" "That's a great idea," Doug accepted. Doug and Pork Cop then started to transform. Doug was now Drug. He had his look from Doug's vengeance. Pork Cop was now Ven Cop. He had a black mask on, a purple superhero suit with a thunder symbol on it, and he had a gray cape on. "Thanks, Vengefloaty," Drug thanked. "You're welcome," Vengefloaty and App said. "Now I deserve a second movie and a season 8. Draug shouted. After a rampage in Doug's world, Draug and Ven Cop went into the secret hideout. It then cut to Arnold, who was sad that Nicktoons didn't want him anymore. "I can't believe Nicktoons got rid of me," Arnold said. Just then, Vengefloaty and App came into the shot. "Hey Arnold, what's wrong?" Vengefloaty and App asked. "Nicktoons actually lost rights to my show in 2024 because my show ended in 2004, Arnold replied. "Oh boy, a broken bar," Vengefloaty and App muttered. "Well, I'm just getting our revenge on Nickelodeon for shutting down our streaming services. Would you like to join us?" "Oh sure," Arnold accepted. Arnold then began transforming. Arnold was now Darnold. He had his look from Arnold's vengeance. "It looks rather good to me, thanks," Darnold said. After a rampage around the Hey Arnold universe, Darnold went into the secret hideout. It then cut to Chalk Zone, where Rudy was seen watching the final moments of his show on a TV. Just then, Vengefloaty and App came in the shot. "Hey Rudy," Vengeful TV greeted. "You feel appalled. What's wrong?" "My show ended in 2008 and I'm off the air since 2013, Rudy replied. "Oh boy, a broken bar," Vengefloaty and App muttered. "That's terrible to hear." "Yeah, I just wish I could get back on the air," Rudy said. "I know," Vengefloaty and App said as she got an idea. "Why not come and join me and Nick Jr. for some revenge?" "Sure," Rudy accepted. Rudy then started transforming. Rudy was now Druddy. He had his look from Rudy's vengeance. Just then, Penny and Snap went into the shot. "Rudy, is that you?" Penny asked. "I am getting revenge on Nicktoons for losing rights to me," Druddy said. "After all, I deserve a season 4 and a movie." "What?" Penny and Snap gasped. Druddy then sliced Penny and Snap's heads off with a katana as they screamed in agony. After a rampage around Chalk Zone, Druddy went right into their secret hideout. "Now let's next recruit the Loud siblings," Vengefloaty and App said. It then cut to the Loud House where Lori, Leanie, Luna, Luan, Lynn, Lincoln, Lucy, Lana, Lola, Lisette and Lily were sad that Nickelodeon took them off the air in 2024 by shutting down the Nickelodeon app. "Oh, man," Leanie groaned, "we can't believe Nick decided to cancel us in 2024. "Yeah," Lori agreed. "Now what?" Lincoln muttered. Just then, Vengeflotian app came into shot. "Hey there Louds. Why are you all sad?" asked Vengeflotian app. "Because Nick robbed our show in 2024, Luna replied. "Well, you're not alone," Vengeful Tunes told them. "Would you like to help me, Vengeful Jr., Teen Vengeful and Vengeflotian get revenge?" "Yeah," Lana accepted. The Louds then began transforming. Lori was now Loria. She had. Leanie was now Lenny. She had. Luna was now Lunella. She had. Luan was now Luana. She had. Lynn was now Line. She had. Lincoln was now Lincolnshire. He had his look from Lincoln's Vengeance. Lucy was now Lucifer. She had. Lana was now Lanaza. She had. Lola was now Lolaza. She had. Lisa was now Missy. She had. Lily was now Pooh. She had. Cool, Luana gasped. Just then, Rita and Lynn Sr. came into shot. "Kids," Lynn Sr. asked, "where did you get these clothes?" "Shut up," Lincolnshire berated. "You will die." "What?" Lynn Sr. and Rita gasped. Line then ramped up Lynn Sr. and Rita as they screamed in pain. After a rampage around Royal Woods, the vengeful siblings went into the secret hideout. It then showed Aang and Cutter where they can be seen crying. Just then, Vengeflotian app came into shot. "Hey, why are you two crying?" Vengeflotian app asked. "Because our show had to get off the air in 2024. Aang cried. "Oh no, I feel your pain," Vengeflotian app said. "Yeah, we most likely deserved a fourth season," Katara said. "I know," Vengeflotian app said as she came up with an idea. "Why don't you two get some revenge?" "Sounds like a good idea," Aang said. "Yeah, let's do this," Katara said. Aang and Katara then began transforming. Aang was now Gun. He had. Katara was now Taraka. She had. "Awesome," Gun said. "We look cool with the new outfits." Just then Sokka came into the shot. "Whoa," Sokka said. "Aang and Katara, what are you wearing those superhero clothes?" "Well, we needed to get some revenge on Nicktoons," Gun said. "Wait, what?" Sokka screamed. Taraka then used a sniper and shot Sokka as he screamed in anguish. After destroying the Earth Kingdom, Gin and Taraka were sent by Vengeflotian up to their secret hideout. It then cut to Dimsdale where Timmy Turner was seen crying because his show ended in 2017 and got away in 2023. Just then, Vengeful Tunes and Vengeflotian and Vengeful Jr. app came into shot. "Hey Timmy," Vengeflotian app greeted. "Why are you crying?" "Because Nicktoons doesn't want me anymore," Timmy sobbed. "And also, I got replaced by Hazel Wells on the reboot called A New Wish." "We feel your pain," Vengeful Jr. app said. "Now what do I do?" asked Timmy. "Why not revenge?" Vengeflotian app said. "Yeah," Timmy accepted. Timmy then transformed. Timmy was now Vengeful Turner. He had his look from Timmy's Vengeance. But after his transformation, Cosmo, Wanda, Poof, Sparky and Hazel Wells came into shot. "Timmy," Sparky said, "is that you?" "I now have a wish to get my show back," Vengeful Turner said. "After all, I deserve a season 11 and a movie." "What?" Cosmo and Wanda gasped. Vengeful Turner then sliced Poof, Wanda, Cosmo, Sparky and Hazel's heads off with a katana as they screamed in agony. After a rampage in Dimsdale, Vengeful Turner went in the secret hideout. It then cut to Gordon, Waffle and Mr. Blake where they were sad that they got cancelled in 2008 and got off the air in 2015. Just then, Vengeful Jr. app came into shot. "Hey cats," Vengeful Jr. app greeted. "Why are you sad?" "Because our show ended in 2008, Waffle said. "Yeah," Gordon agreed. "And Nicktoons stopped airing us in 2015. "Oh I see," Vengeful Jr. app said. "But don't worry, I have an idea that might help. Like you can get some revenge with us." "Yeah, great idea," Mr. Blick accepted. The three then transformed. Gordon was now Grodin. He had. Waffle was now Pancake. He had. Mr. Blick was now Vengeful Blick. He had his look from Mr. Blick's Vengeance. "Alright," Vengeful Blick said. "Now we can get our revenge." After a rampage around the street, Grodin, Pancake and Vengeful Blick went in the secret hideout. It then cut to SpongeBob SquarePants where he can be seen crying. Just then, Teen Vengeful, Vengeflotian and Vengeful Jr. app came in the shot. "Hello SpongeBob," Vengeflotian app greeted. "Why are you crying?" "Because my show got removed in 2024, SpongeBob sobbed. WIP. It then cut to the classroom where Moose and Z were sad that Nick Jr. and Noggin took them out. "I can't believe it, Z. They both kicked us out for no reason," Moose said. "Yeah," Z agreed in the voice of Matt from Cyberchisp, despite the fact that Z can't speak in Moose and Z. "Now what do we do?" Just then, Vengeflotian and Vengeful Jr. app came in the shot. "What's wrong Moose and Z?" Vengeful Jr. app said. "Are you sad because you were cancelled?" "Yeah," Z said. "Nick Jr. took us off the air in 2012 and Noggin kicked us out in 2019. WIP. It then cut to Widget's workshop. Wubbzy was waiting for Widget to be done with her new invention. Just then Goose and Blur teleported into the shot. Wow Moose and Z," Wubbzy greeted. "What are you doing here?" "We're getting revenge on Nick Jr. and Noggin both for cutting us out," Goose answered. Wow, Wubbzy gasped. "That sounds terrible." Suddenly, Wubbzy began crying realistically. It was like his actress was witnessing the loss of his show. "Wait. Why are you crying?" Goose asked the sad gerbil. "Because Nick Jr. cancelled my show on February 2010 and robbed it back in 2014 because they lost rights," Wubbzy sobbed. "Really?" Goose gasped. "Oh man, that sounds bad." "What are we going to do about him?" Goose, Blur asked. "He seems upset as we were." "I know," Goose said as he got an idea. "Wubbzy, why don't you join us to get revenge on Nick Jr.?" Wubbzy stopped crying upon hearing what Goose offered him and accepted it. At this exact moment, Wubbzy became Zoprax. As Zoprax, Wubbzy now had a yellow mask on. He had a black Wonder Wubbzy suit with a thunder symbol on it. His skin was now green and he had a purple cape on. Wow, Wubbzy, now Zoprax, said in amazement. "This is so cool." "Glad you like it, Wubbzy," Goose said. "Thanks, Goose and Blur," Zoprax said. But at this moment, Widget came into the shot. "Wubbster?" Widget asked. "Is that you?" "Wubbzy is not here anymore," Zoprax said. "What do you mean, little body?" Widget asked. "You're the one in plain sight." "Let me prove it to ya," Zoprax told Widget. "Uh-oh," Widget muttered. But at this moment, Daisy Walden came into the shot. "Great Wall of China," Walden gasped. "Widget, what's going on with Wubbzy?" "Lavender lollipops," Daisy gasped. "Wubbzy, are you okay?" "I'm more than just okay, Daisy," Zoprax told his teal pup friend. "What are you talking about?" Walden asked. "Wubbster, we're your friends," Widget pleaded. "Please don't kill us." Zoprax said. "Maybe not, freaks." At this moment, Zoprax killed his friends using his tail, which turned into a saw blade. Widget, Walden and Daisy were screaming as Zoprax was killing them. After that, Zoprax's tail turned back to normal. "Good job, Zoprax," Goose said. After Goose, Blur Zoprax unleashed their full potential on Weaselberg. It showed a shot of China where Kite Land can be heard crying. Just then, Goose and Blur came into the shot. "Kyle Land, what's the matter?" Goose said. "Oh, ni hao," Goose and Blur, Kite Land said, sounding depressed. "It's just that my show got cancelled in August 2011 and Nick Jr. actually lost rights to it back in September 2016. "Oh man," Blur muttered. "We feel your pain, Kylan." "I know," Kite Land said. "What am I going to do?" "I have an idea," Goose said. "Kylan, since we all want to get revenge on Nick Jr. for throwing us in the trash, why don't you join us?" "A diarisa superscriptocurrency !" Kite Land said. At this moment, Kite Land transformed into Psychotus. Kyle Land, as Psychotus, had a cyan mask on. Her pants and shoes were now light blue. She had a light blue superhero suit with a thunder symbol on it and she had a dark blue cape on. A ring! Kyle Land, now Psychotus, gasped upon seeing the new her. "This look for me looks great, thanks, Goose and Blur." "You made my heart feel super happy." "You're welcome, Kylan. Or should I call you Psychotus?" Blur said. "Good one Blur," Goose said. At this moment, Ren 2, Tol, Ho Ho, Lulu Yi came into the shot, and they were shocked upon seeing Kai Lan's new attire. Wow, Kai Lan, Rintu gasped. Where did you get those clothes? Well, Psychotus said, let's just say not only did I get new clothes, but I also got new friends. That's right, Goose and Blur said. Kai Lan, why are Moose and Z here? Tol asked. Because, we wanted to get a revenge on our network, Psychotus said. But, all that happened to you was your show's cancellation. Ho Ho said, you can't do that, they can take you all out in the blink of an eye. Too bad, Psychotus said. Alright, Psychotus, Goose told Psychotus. Kill them. You got it, Psychotus responded. Can't kill us? Lulu gasped. But, we're your friends. Well, it's too late, Psychotus said. Psychotus then takes her hair ornaments and uses them to slice her grandpa and animal friends, who screamed as a fate like that killed them. Excellent job, Psychotus, Goose said. After destroying the entirety of China, Psychotus was sent by Goose and Blur to their secret hideout. Just then, it showed another scene where Spartacus and Stephanie were sad that their show ended in 2014. Man, such a shame we had to go so fast, Spartacus said. I just wish we could get another season. Me too, Spartacus, Stephanie said. Just then, Goose and Blur came into the shot. Hey guys, Goose said to the two. What's wrong? Did your show get cancelled too? Yes, back in 2014, Spartacus said. Yeah, Stephanie agreed. Also, even after Nick Jr. got rid of us in July 2010, Sprout took us off the air too in 2016. Oh man, that must stink now that you think about it, Goose said. Sure it does, Stephanie muttered. I just wish our show would get renewed for another season. How about this? Blur said. Why don't you both join us? What makes you think we can't trust someone like you? Spartacus asked. It is to get revenge on our network, Goose said. Well, we do want our show back, Stephanie said. Let's do it, Spartacus. Okay then, Spartacus said. Suddenly, the two transformed. Spartacus was now Spartacus. He had his superhero suit in shades of black and gray and had a thunder symbol on it. Stephanie was now Steph Terror. She had a pink mask on, a magenta superhero suit with a thunder symbol on it, and she had a purple cape on. Amazing looks, Steph Terror said. Wow, I never realized this would look good. Spartacus thanked. Thanks, Goose and Blur. You're welcome, Goose said, happy. Then Stingy, Ziggy, Pixel, Trixie, Mayor Milford and Miss Bessie came up. Oh my goodness, Spartacus and Stephanie, what happened to you? Stingy said. Oh, hey guys, Steph Terror said, happily. We are now working for Goose and Blur, said Spartacus. Oh, you mean this Goose and Blur? Pixel asked. Yes, Steph Terror said. Now go got them, Goose said. Wait, Ziggy pleaded. Spartacus, Stephanie, this isn't like you both. Too late, Spartacus yelled. Spartacus Steph Terror then used a chainsaw and chainsawed Stingy, Ziggy, Pixel, Trixie, Mayor Milford and Miss Bessie as they screamed in anguish. After destroying the entirety of Lazy Town, Spartacus and Steph Terror were sent by Goose and Blur to their secret hideout. It would then show the set from Yo Gabba Gabba. There, Muno, Fufa, Plex, Brobitude were watching their show's final moments on Nick Jr. on the Super Music Friends show. Just then, DJ Lance Rock came into the shot. Hey guys, what's wrong? DJ Lance Rock asked. Nick Jr. don't want us anymore, Muno said. Yeah, Broby said, sadly. Just then Goose and Blur came into the shot. Hi Gabba gang. What's wrong? Asked Goose. Nick Jr. took us away, Plex said. Yeah, Fufa muttered. We miss being on the air. We're getting revenge on Nick Jr. Wanna help us? Blur asked. Sure, Plex said. Anything to get back on the air. This is it, gang. If we team up with Goose and Blur, then we can get back at Nickelodeon for losing the rights to our show. Yeah, the other Gabbas cheered. Let's do it. What about you, Lance? Goose asked DJ Lance Rock. DJ Lance said. Suddenly, Muno, Fufa, Robitude and Plex transformed. Muno was now monocular. He had a gray mask, a white superhero suit with a thunder symbol on it, and he had a gray cape on. Fufa was now Fufawful. She had her flower drooped like in the evil Gabbas. A white mask, a black superhero suit with a thunder symbol on it, and she had a white cape on. Plex was now Plevn. He had his look from the YGG Vengeance encounter. Broby was now Braboom. He had a green mask, a lime superhero suit with a thunder symbol on it, and he had a dark green cape on. Tood was now Toodevil. She had a green mask, a red superhero suit with a thunder symbol on it, and she had a yellow cape on. What did you guys do to my friends? DJ Lance Rock asked Goose and Blur. We turned them evil, Goose said, and besides, they did want to get revenge just like us. True, but that didn't mean you had to do that, DJ Lance Rock said. Well, too bad, Blur said. Come on guys. You can't just team up with them just because Nick Jr. took you off the air, DJ Lance Rock told his friends. Well, it's for the best, Monocular said to DJ Lance Rock. DJ Lance Rock suddenly gets an idea. He then uses the magic words to turn his friend-turned-vengeance pawns into Kid Robot figures, just like in the show. What in the world is he doing? Goose, Blur asked. I dunno, Blur, Goose said. I think he's doing the thing he does at the end of his show. However, this didn't work this time. We were confused as DJ Lance Rock was. It always worked. It didn't work, DJ Lance Rock gasped. I guess it didn't, Borazan said. But this will, Plevn said as he used his magic ray to summon a pipe bomb to destroy the entirety of Gabalant. A pipe bomb? DJ Lance Rock said, flabbergasted. Sayonara, DJ, Goose said as he and the other supervillains flew away to avoid the blast. But before Gabalant could be blown up, DJ Lance had something to tell the Gabas, Goose and Blur. Wait, DJ Lance Rock gasped. It didn't blow up, thank goodness. It did it, the Gabas, Goose and Blur gasped. May I please tell you something? DJ Lance Rock asked. Go right ahead, Goose accepted. Listen, there's something about YGGL. I'm just dealing with the same problem ever since 2016. And also, I got replaced by Comic-Cam on the reboot, DJ Lance Rock explained. Broken bar, Blur muttered. Goose, I think we have to get DJ Lance to join us. You're right, Blur, Goose said. DJ Lance, how about join us and the Gabas for revenge? Great idea, DJ Lance Rock accepted. DJ Lance Rock then started transforming. DJ Lance Rock was now Killer Lance Block. He had his look from DJ Lance's Vengeance. DJ Lance, Foofawful gasped. You're joining us, Killer exclaimed. I sure am, Killer Lance Block agreed. Then, Comic-Cam entered the shot as she saw what was happening. Whoa, Comic-Cam gasped. What is that thing you have on your hand? You mean this thing? Killer Lance Block asked as he took out a pipe bomb and put it on Gabalant to destroy the entirety of it. A pipe bomb? Comic-Cam gasped in shock. Sayonara, Killer Lance Block said as he flew away to avoid the blast. Comic-Cam then screamed in anguish as she could get blown up along with Gabalant as a whole. The Gabas and Killer Lance Block would then go to the secret hideout. Yeah, we did it, Blur said. Don't think our work is finished yet, Blur, Goose told Blur. We still have a lot more to go. It then cut to the Backyardigans world where Pablo, Tyrone, Uniqua, Tasha, and Austin were watching the final moments of their show on a TV. Oh man. Our show had ended in 2013 and taken off the air in 2018, Pablo said. Yeah, and we all miss our creator Janice Burgess, Tyrone said. I just wish we could get to see the viewers again, Uniqua muttered. Just then Goose and Blur showed up. Hello, Backyard Animals, Goose said. I'm guessing you guys are dealing with the same problems we are. Because we ended in 2013, we're off the air since 2018 and Janice Burgess died. Austin said. Oh, I get it, Goose said. But don't worry, we're off to get revenge on them. Would you like to come along? I think yes, Tasha said. At this moment, the Backyardigans transformed. Pablo was now Pollinator. He had a lime mask, an orange superhero suit with a thunder symbol on it, and he had a green cape on. Tyrone was now Destrone. He had an orange mask on. He had a dark blue superhero suit with a star on it, and he had a blue cape on. Uniqua was now Antiqua. She had a pink mask on. She had a light blue superhero suit with a star on it, and she had a light pink cape on. Tasha was now Tashala. She had a red mask on. She had a pink superhero suit with a star on it, and she had a red cape on. Austin was now Bronstein. He had a cyan mask, a blue superhero suit with a thunder symbol on it, and he had a black cape on. "Well, I gotta admit we look great," Pollinator said. "Thanks, Goose and Blur." "You're welcome, Pablo," Goose said. "Now come on, let's go to the other shows." It then cut to the Fresh Beat Band's apartment, where the Fresh Beat Band were sad that they ended in 2013 and retired in 2016. "Aw man," Twist said, "our show has ended for no reason." "Yeah, what will we do now?" Kiki said. Just then Goose and Blur teleported into the shot. "Not so Fresh Beats here, huh?" Goose asked. "Yeah, Nick Jr. threw us in the trash in 2016, Shout said. "Well, we're getting revenge on Nick Jr. and all our show friends are helping." "Wanna help us?" Blur asked. "Of course," Marina said. The four Fresh Beats transformed. Kiki was now Kakilla, she had. Shout was now Shouterer, he had. Marina was now Marinra, she had. Twist was now Twisted, he had. "Sweet," Twisted said. "Wow, I never realized this would look good." Shouterer thanked. "Thanks, fellas." "You're welcome," Goose and Blur said, happy. Then Reed came up. "Whoa, what happened to the Fresh Beats?" Reed asked. "Hey, Reed," Shouterer waved. "Well, we needed to get some revenge on Nick Jr., Shouterer said. "Wait, what?" Reed screamed. Kakilla then used a gun and shot Reed as he screamed in anguish. After destroying the whole street, Kakilla, Shouterer, Marinra and Twisted were sent by Goose and Blur to their secret hideout. It then cut to Shane and David, who were sad that Nick Jr. took them off the air in 2012 after they ended in 2006. "I can't believe Nick Jr. decided to take us off the air in 2012, Shane said. "Yes," David agreed. "We deserved a movie or a second season." Just then, Goose and Blur came into the shot. "Hey gentlemen," Goose greeted. "Why are you sad?" "Because our show ended in November 2006 for no reason," David replied. "Yes," Shane agreed. "And we're off of Nick Jr. since 2012. "We feel your pain gentlemen," Blur said. "Can you help us get back on the air?" Shane asked. "Of course," Goose replied. "As soon as you join us for some revenge." "Good idea." David accepted. Shane and David then began transforming. Shane was now Shadow, he had his look from Vengeance. David was now David Azza, he also had his look from Vengeance. "Well, I say, very nice," David Azza said. "Thank you Goose and Blur," Shadow thanked. "You're welcome," Goose said. After a rampage around the Upside Down universe, Shanna and David Azza went into the secret hideout. To be continued.